Okay, welcome back. I really appreciate your patience. Now we are starting fully. So, my name is Righteous, by the way, and I'll be your digital instructor for today. So, basically, we are going to be looking at what digital marketing is about, and these are what we'll be discussing in today's. These are what we'll be discussing in today's class. So, sorry, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Please signify if you can hear me.
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's good. So these are the course outline and what we'll be covering today. So we'll be looking at introduction to digital marketing, and the objective is to learn about what digital marketing is and how to use it for business growth, mastering the use of the 4 Ps. The second one is content
This
marketing.
meeting is being recorded.
The second topic is content marketing, and the objective is the use of content for each platform and how to make them adaptable. Also, the third topic is social media management and marketing, whereby the objective is managing and growing social media platform organically. Then we also talk about display and video advertising, where we are going to learn how to use video and image to boost your platform. Then finally, we'll be talking about SEO optimization, the growing of page and website through. Okay, so let's start with the introduction to digital marketing. So, what is digital marketing? Another name for digital marketing is called online marketing, whereby you promote your brand on the internet, whereby you communicate with, you showcase your products or your services on the internet, just like the way we go about traditional marketing, whereby we share flyers and we do um, adverts on TVs and radio and all that. So in this case, it's taking those things we do traditionally and do them online. That's what digital marketing is all about. So as the definition stated here, digital marketing is also called online marketing. It is the promotion of brands to connect with potential customers using the internet and other form of digital communication. This includes not only email, social media, and web-based advertising, but also include text and multimedia messages as a marketing channel. So let's look at what inbound marketing is. Let's differentiate between inbound marketing and digital marketing. So inbound marketing and digital marketing are quite similar. I would say they are the same, but a few things differentiate them. Now, when you're talking about digital marketing, you talk about platform to promote. You're talking about what are the platform you are going to use to promote your brand. What are the platform you are going to use to create visibility? What are the platform you are going to use for advertising? That's what digital marketing is all about. But when you're talking about inbound marketing, we are talking about first first you are looking at your goal, and then you look at the tool in which you are going to achieve your goal. Now, for instance, let's say you want to boost your website traffic to generate more prospects and leads. That is the goal. The goal is to generate more prospects and leads to your website to increase your website traffic. Then you now look at, okay, what are the tools I'm going to adopt for this? And the tools you are going to adopt is search engine optimization when developing your content marketing strategy, which resulting in more optimized content, including blog, landing page, and more. So you are going to look at your tools okay, what approach am I going to take to achieve this particular goal, which the approach is through search engine optimization. Okay, we know the approach is search engine optimization. So what are we going to do in order to optimize our web page? Then you look at content marketing. When you're dealing with content marketing, you're like, okay, you are dealing with blog posts, landing page, backlinks, and all that. That's how content marketing is from. So the major difference between digital marketing and inbound marketing is digital marketing is not specific. It is using all platform to promote your brand, while inbound marketing is you are focused on a specific goal. That's the major difference between the both of them. So let's proceed. So under digital marketing, we have B2B digital marketing and B2C digital marketing. B2B means business to business. That's what B2B means, business to business. For example, for example, your products, the people that are in need of your product are business people. Let's say you sell building material, for an instance. You sell building material. So who are your audience? Your audience are people that need those building material, and those audience are people in business. So you are selling something a business needs to grow. That's what's called B2B digital marketing. That's what's called B2B, business to business. While B2C is business to consumer. Now, let's say you are selling something like shoe, or let's say you are selling something like consumable goods, maybe pizza, for example. So you are selling it from the manufacturer directly to the consumer. That's why it is called B2C. So those are the two forms of digital marketing we have. We have business to business, from the manufacturer to someone that is going to refine it. That's B2B. B2C is from the manufacturer to someone that is going to consume it. So, and these two different forms of digital marketing have two different audiences. One thing you should always have at the back of your mind when you're dealing in digital marketing is, who are my audience? That's the key thing. That's the first thing you should put into consideration. Who are my audience? The first thing is, okay, what am I selling? Is what I'm selling, is it business to business? Will it be beneficiary to someone that is in business, or will it be beneficiary to someone that is to consume it? That is the first question you should ask yourself. So if you've specified your audience, you've categorized them into B2B or B2C, then you can further define your audience, whereby you look, okay, how do I target this particular audience? But along the line, we'll look at that. So let's look at how digital marketing is used in B2B and B2C marketing strategy. Number one, B2B clients tend to have longer decision-making process and thus longer sales funnel. Now, since the product you are selling it to another business that is going to need your product. Therefore, the decision-making process, let me say, the purchasing process, they don't purchase on time. They take their time to be able to trust what you are selling. They take their time to find out more about what you're selling and how tangible what you're selling is. That's why they take longer to make their decision. Um, and the approach you can use in B2B marketing is relationship building strategy. So you build a relationship your with your client, which are the other businesses. Let's say you want to um, sell. Okay, you are into furniture. You produce furniture, and maybe furniture like doors, kitchen cabinets, and the likes. And you target real estate developers. Real estate developers are they are another business entities on their own. But you are rendering service to those real estate developers. That is B2B. So you need to build a relationship between your brand and those real estate developers. How can you do that? You can showcase your product, um, tell them more about your product. Like, let's say, okay, you are, like I said, you manufacture furnitures. Now you tell them about your furnitures. Okay, we use HDF, we use MDF for our furniture. We do this, we do that, so that when they see your product and they read about it, a relationship is built from what they read and them. They can relate to it, and once they can relate to it and they've seen other reviews and they've seen that okay, you posted picture, okay, the furniture is CBN. It was our company that did the furniture in CBN. Okay, our company did furniture for Dangote Refinery, stuff like that. Once they see those reviews, then they can decide on, okay, fine, these people have created a relationship with us, now we can purchase. That is how B2B client works. But in terms of B2C, customers tend to respond better to short-term offers and messages. Just imagine you are selling Milky Donuts. That's what's trending. Milky Donuts. No, you don't have to tell people how you make Milky Donuts. Once they see it is Milky Donuts, they purchase. You just have to say, 20% discount on the first 10 people to buy Milky Donuts, and everybody will purchase it. So they have short-term, their decision making is very short because they are the final consumers. So let's look at the other one. B2B transactions are usually based on logic and evidence. Like I explained, you need to provide evidence of what you do before they can finally make their decision on what to purchase. So you must present yourself in a convincing way that, okay, you need to purchase from us. So our kitchen cabinet is waterproof. We do bulletproof doors by using hardwood fiber with a metal core of 2 inches. You need to give them evidence. You need to show them, okay, see our production process. Okay, we are making this bulletproof door. Okay, this is our beginning stage, this is the middle, and this is the finishing. You must need to be, how will I say it? You must need to show evidence of what you are doing and how tangible what you are selling is before they can make their decision. But B2C contents are more emotional based. They are more emotional based, focusing on making customer feel good about the purchase. So emotional based in the sense of, since there's a trend of Milky Donuts, everybody is emotionally attached to Milky Donuts. You can just make a content about Milky Donuts and tell them, after purchasing our Milky Donuts, you want to purchase more of it because the taste will not leave your mouth until after 10 days. or you make it, you say yummy, so milky, something, something, something around it. So it will catch the attention based on, oh, it's so sweet. Yeah, emotional based. That will not work for B2B, but for B2C, it will work. So the third one is B2B decision tends to need more than one person input. Now, aside you creating your digital campaign and all that, aside doing that, you must have, there's difference between marketing and sales. There's difference between marketing and sales. Marketing is creating brand awareness, showcasing your product, generating leads. Sales deals with conversion. Your leads, you will convert your leads into sales. That's what sales deals with. So if you are dealing with B2B, you must have your marketing team stand by and you must have your sales team stand by. So when your marketing team is able to convince people to get people's interest about your product, people start making inquiry about your product, people start visiting your office to know more about your product. Therefore, the sales team must be on ground to be able to convert those leads into sales. That's what it means by you need more than one person input. So for B2B, there's an aspect for marketing, there's an aspect for sales. So, but for B2C, you don't really need the sales team. You don't really need sales team for B2C. Someone selling shoe online, you can just order your shoe and that's all. You don't need the same thing. The marketing team can do everything there, do everything in one encompassment. So let's proceed. Now the 4 P's of traditional, the 4 P's of the traditional marketing mix. So the traditional marketing mix was defined by Philip Kotler as a set of marketing tools that a firm uses to pursue its marketing objective in the target market. That set of marketing tools is what's commonly referred to the 4 P's. So your 4 P's is the marketing, is more like your marketing plan of how you will achieve your goal. That's what the 4 P's are. And here we have the 4 P's to be your product, your price, your place, and your promotion. Now let's look into the 4 P's one by one. So when we're talking about product, now like I said earlier, you need to define what product you are selling. You need to define the product you are selling. What product am I selling? Okay, am I selling a product that is consumable, or I'm not selling a product that's consumable? Am I rendering a service, or am I selling a product? You must define that. That must be defined. Okay, who are the people what form of digital, who are the people I'm targeting? Am I targeting B2B or I'm targeting B2C? That also must be defined. Based on the product you have, you must define it. So, product question to ask yourself is, what does the customer want from my product? What needs does it satisfy? Okay, based on the product you are selling, let's say you are selling sneakers, for example, which is a product. You have to think that, okay, what will make my product stand out? What are the things people are looking out for in sneakers that is going to satisfy them? Oh, some are looking for comfortability, some are looking for design, some are looking for, oh, it's flashy and all that. You must put that into consideration. The second question you should ask yourself is, what is my USP? Which is more broken down into what advantage does your product offer to meet the user's need? How do you differentiate your product and services from your competitor? And are there features a competitor product has that mine does not? Are there features that the consumer does not deem valuable or worthy or worth paying for? So you must first of all you must define um, what makes you stand out from your competitor. You must first of all do your competitors analysis, because everybody, there's nothing you want to do in life that is not already done by someone else. So you must go make your research about your competitor. Let's say you want to start a platform, a edutech platform, whereby you teach tech courses and all that. Yeah, there are many edutech platforms. First of all, we have Coursera, we have MindLoster, we have Udemy, we have FutureLearn. First thing you have to do is to go to all those platforms, check them out. How do they do it? What structure do they put in place? How do they invite people to their website? All those things needs to be analyzed, critically analyzed. Then you now ask yourself this question: okay, what are the SWOT analysis of your competitors? What's their strength? What's their weakness? And the likes. Then you now look at yourself. You now leverage on their weakness, and then turn their weakness into your strength. Then that will be your unique selling point. That's the full meaning of USP. I mean, unique selling point. The full meaning of USP is unique selling point. So that will be your unique selling point. So you are going to approach the market from another dimension, not using the same approach your competitors are using. Because if you use the same approach your competitors are using, you will not shine. So you have to do your competitors analysis to be able to know where they are lagging and how to turn their weakness into your strength and approach the market in another way. So aside that, we also have, does your product have a name? How do you brand it? Like Coca-Cola now, where Coca-Cola has stolen the brand color red. They've stolen it. Pepsi have stolen that brand color blue. So once you see red, you know Coca-Cola. Once you see blue, you know Pepsi. So that is branding. Branding is what you show people, what people identify you with. Branding can come in form of color, name, and the likes. It come with logo, come in form of a lot of things. That's how your consumers